I love how you got your part in 50 Shades.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to just be on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
And when you came up to them, they're like, no, why don't you come in and audition and be his sister?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was so kind of not planned. I just really just kind of sent songs as options to the soundtrack. I didn't even think anything of it. And, you know, the director said, you know, we'd love you to kind of come in and audition because Christian Grey's sister is adopted. So I was like, yeah, because I don't really look like him. But then obviously in the book that I read, obviously she's adopted. So I auditioned and they were like, yeah, you got the part. And I was like, this is awesome. And that was really how it went. And the third one actually comes out in Valentine's Day. I get kidnapped, which is cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Well, I mean, I'm not spoiling it because the books are out, so I feel like.
Well, a lot of people don't read the books, but they love the movies.
You read the books?
Oh, really? Sorry, then.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Had you read the books before you got the part, or did you read them afterwards?
No, I read all the books. I was a massive fan. So when I met the writer, E.L. James, I was kind of more starstruck by that than I think the actors in the movie.
Now, when you read 50 Shades of Grey, did you ever read it in public, or is it only at home?
No, I used to read it out loud. Like when I was on tour, I would read it to my band.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like loud. Be like, and then she, and then I, and then he.
You got graphic with it. The way
Yeah,
it
and then
be.
my band is like, can you not? This is so weird. But then they all were listening at the same time.
We haven't even talked about your boots yet, because your boots are really cool
Yeah,
today.
I thought I'd pay some homage. What do you guys think?
Let's get loaded, it says.
Yeah.
But there's snakes.
those are.
You could take that how you want, by the way, the let's get loaded quote.
Oh,
High cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like had to use an anaconda,
Yeah.
like a full-on snake.
I don't know how you get in them. Do they have a zipper?
No, they don't. This morning was pretty difficult. I'm not going to
I'd
lie.
never be able to
I
do
kind
that.
of.
Person that helps you put them on.
I do, yes.
Yeah.
I have a boot person that travels with me all over the world. No, I'm kidding. I'm
I'd like to
kidding.
apply for that job with
I have no
ZipRecruiter.com.
one with me ever. Yeah. Thank you.
Boot
I
guy.
like the boots, though.
Thank you.
You like being a fashion icon? Do you like that
Oh,
girls
thank
like
you.
your
I
clothes?
like being a fashion icon.
That's a huge
No,
compliment.
it really is. Girls always talk about
like
how
that?
But yeah, but
Thank
it's
you.
cool. I know, I love it, but it's you take so many risks, and I
Yeah.
think there's so many celebrities that don't do that. They play it safe, so they always want to kind of look good, and you definitely are always all across
Thank
the
you.
board with the risk. But that has to be tough.
Well, I try
realistically.
to. Yeah, it's
tough with the
tough.
criticism. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Some people obviously don't like it, but not everyone in the world's going to like everything that you wear or do. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of accepted that. And the ones that do are so supportive and like they make me feel really good. And I do the same for them. And, you know, we always keep in touch with social media and things like that. And I really do it just to show that, you know, I think now more than ever, it's so important to be an individual and like prove to yourself that you have a voice, which we all do. And I think it's such a time in our lives that we really need to just be together. And I think this helps in a really crazy way of just showing your individuality. And I don't know, but it just helps me and my fans.
Does that put more pressure on, like if you're ordering a pizza at 12 o'clock at night and you're looking like crap in the house, you have to go get prettied up before you answer the door?
For who? The delivery man?
Yeah, heck yeah.
You never know, that could be the next boyfriend.
Yeah, it could be.
A delivery man?
It might be.
Okay, well,
I
I
used to deliver
think.
pizzas. I had that hope one time.
I don't know. No, when deliveries come, to be honest, when I'm at home, I kind of don't even like make an effort. And when I have a day off at home, I sometimes don't even like shower.
Is home mostly, you don't shower? Like,
No, I do, but like I travel so much that I'm so lazy to the
Lay around in
point
your
where I'm
pajamas
like
all day.
in my PJs all day. Like I've been watching this show called Power. I don't know if anyone watches that TV
yeah,
show.
the 50 Cent show.
It's so good, and I've just been chilling. You know, when I'm off, and when I'm not off, I'm here with you, wonderful people.
So you watched that show, but you've never watched Game of Thrones.
I know, so bad.
Is it weird all the hate people get when they say, like, I've never watched it.
I've never watched
I didn't
it.
get it.
Yeah, really?
I just, it's too much. It's too many
Do you know what's
characters.
funny? I don't think that they're waiting for our views.
No, they're doing
You know,
fine.
I don't think that they're gonna notice
No,
that
but
we
people
don't
have
watch
that reaction when you
Game-
tell them. I mean, I've watched some of it, but I'm not a passionate fan, and people get offended because there's so many passionate fans.
I know there's a guy that's on the show that's a good friend of mine. His name's Alfie Allen, who plays apparently what's his name, Theon or something. The one that gets his got his thingy chopped off.
Whoa!
Oh.
That's graphic, too.
Has anybody seen that episode?
These
What's
guys
his
have
name?
that. Theon.
So apparently he's like a big thing in the show. Like his role is like important.
Until they get it chopped off.
Yeah.
Theon should change his name to Theoff.
So like every time I hang out with him, yeah, that's right. Every time I hang out with him, it's like whoa, and I'm like, I don't.
Right, it's weird.
What's going on?
I-
But they really worship these characters. It's a real thing.
I had to play it off because I got to talk to Ed Sheeran last week, and he brought up
Yes.
Game of Thrones. He's a big fan. I lied to him.
Did
Like,
you do it?
yeah. He's like, y'all caught
Did
up
you
with.
fake it the whole time?
Yeah, he's like, you caught up with Game of Thrones. I was like, not
He's
yet,
like, did you
man.
like my episode?
I'm like 2 episodes back. No, I've watched 1 episode my whole time.